So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with Anbennar Fantasy Mod as Wyvernheart. And, well, the conquest of all of Asgard is nearly done. But sadly enough, that is not gonna be enough for our mission tree. Our mission tree wants us to culture convert everyone there as well. Which is gonna take, well, forever. But we'll see. At the moment, we have just done a recent conquest, so the world hates us a little bit. So let's let the spirits calm down. One slight issue that we have as well is that our part of Asgard proper is, well, part of Dame's Crown, and Dame's Crown just happens to be part of the Empire, which is not quite nice. And as it turns out, Vex absolutely hates me. Not much I can do about that. Either way, we still have a bunch of culture conversions to wait for, so we can finally finish up all of the missions leading up to the last one. I would actually go ahead and there. North Citadel and led by Ruler. Let's quickly take our Burn Blood guys, if I know where they are. There. North Citadel. Calm down, mouse wheel. Whatever. Put him right into this position. Of course, we also need to wait for Bloodbrand to come in. This might be an issue actually, time-wise, because I think a lot of these just need. I mean, I guess no. This one actually is all right. This one needs another 60 Bloodbrand. This one wait needs the other. Okay. I think we are alright with this. Let's quickly turn the boy into War Wizard and put him in charge of this. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And then we'll see. At the moment we just need to wait for this culture conversion here. I think this one was the last one or something like that. Yeah. 68. We of course have plenty other to do, but for that we also need to convert all of these guys, which is also gonna take a long time. Maybe in one fine day I will get myself a new mouse, but today is not that day. Alright, but still, one thing that we could look for is we do have one more space. We do have plenty of space here. I don't think there's like any decent left. I mean, there's the big one. This one seems not big enough. No, I think otherwise I'm just gonna take just full armies now. Do we have... wait. Magic. Enchantment. Let's not forget the diplomats. I do need to not do the magical feast yet. But that will come around soon as well, just to get things down. I mean, of course I just want these guys out, obviously. Or some of them at least. The Northern League has also gotten quite beaten up. You guys, technically, I could just do... well, we actually have a bunch more guys. Let's deal with that. I mean, this one doesn't really give much, but it should help. 2.5. That still should be alright. So one of these leaders is obviously for this army, because we're not gonna run around with our main dude all the time. Even though we do have the enough bonuses, I guess, to make it done. Improved relation. Just keep that one rolling. And we should have a decent chunk now, right? Yeah, especially when that overextension is gone. But we also are a bit over our limits here. I guess that's alright then. The last conquests that I've planned are not that heavy, let's say. Like just this here and then this here. I mean, I guess Dame Corvolia is probably the big one. I probably can't even do that in time. Or with the right Casus Belli. Probably should start throwing some claims on you. That's actually a bit shit, because with the thingy I had the right Casus Belli, but now I just have nothing. That might be even in 2 wars. And that feels unpleasant. Especially because... oh no, this territory seems like... okay, no, some of it does seem quite large. Huh. We're gonna wait for 5,000 before we build again. Also, army should now be full. Oh, relatively full. Did I actually get any kind of supply increase in that meantime? I did. I kind of ignored it. I can run around with 35. Let's change that. Oh, wait. There we go. I think we're gonna do this now. I don't have space for it on all of my armies, but plenty of them I have. Like 1, 2, and then 3. The rest is gonna get their stuff in due time. Oh, we still have something black flagged somewhere? Oh, right, there was someone in the thingy. I see, I see. I mean, Garvit, I still said we're gonna see if we're gonna... how we're gonna do this. This is plenty of time. You guys are working hard. Yeah, it's still taking a while. Even with the if we would have religious ideas, I don't think that would be that quick. So that's my main issue with all of this culture conversion stuff. Just keep doing that. This just means that we're gonna have the black domain stuff starting a lot later. But I think a lot of the black domain stuff also just says that we should really conquer the rest of this area. So we're gonna probably jump through a lot of these hurdles. Oh, I hope. Otherwise we're gonna have another unfinished black domain thingy. But to be honest, the main focus was Wyvernheart in this, clearly. I mean, that's why I did it in the end. I don't like these... I think I said it before that I don't like these these end mission trees, or these end nations, let's call it that. I mean, they're cool, but they're just a bit too late for my liking. Someone with a lot more attention and diligent attitude is gonna probably have more fun on that than I do. We don't care about this. This is just in there randomly. It's actually quite fun. How much we've just like we just pumped through all of these missions soon. We are gonna. There's a bunch of stuff getting pumped around here, and we'll see about that. What this all means. In due time. In due time. We don't need that, so I'll just take this. I mean, to be honest, we are currently at a point where the points probably don't matter too much. You guys are down. This forceful assimilation thingy, shouldn't that like the name alone kind of makes me feel like it should do something in terms of that, but it doesn't. Like it should help with the culture conversion or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? So next year we can do the thing. There's enough army tradition for this as well. Lovely. This is also caught up. Can soon enough continue with pumping this up. I mean, I guess it's always going to be the problem for mercenary-focused nations. We're gonna run out of mercenaries at some point. Of decent mercenary, let's say that specifically. We technically do have more mercenaries available, but I hate running around with these tiny armies. Nope. Well, we do need to wait for the end of the year, still. But I think a decent chunk of that opinion stuff has been fixed. Diplo again. I guess we have had a few more conversions. Anything else around? Nope. They're not. And I also mean, like, these single slave provinces getting turned into something else have not ruined my economy, have they? I guess I can live with that. Oh, there we go. Well. Do this. Do more of this. Gonna turn Escan into an economic powerhouse. At some point we're also gonna have to deal with trade, but it looks like we are fairly in power here. I mean, a better Casus Belli would also help here. And imperialism. Goblin Drunken Rampage. Huh. We can't repair this because you're currently doing this. Well. Not much we can do about that. Oh. You guys are still around. Go away. Stupid goblins. Why did you literally not do anything to these guys? Okay, thank you. So, let's be at the ready. Don't care about this. What do you guys want? Nothing that I really care about myself. Wait, are you just leaving? Okay, then I'll just stand in the way here. There's a bunch of discoveries. And on the 25th, finally, in Castanor is the right culture. A Heartman homeland. The half of the homes from the reach to the north are placed with conviction and pride. We have fulfilled our promise, we have built a homeland for our people, we have waved the heart over cities and towns and built the foundation of our people to prosper. We will defend this peace with all we have and our people will defend it to the last man. It's time for us to bring this even further. The Heartman homeland isn't static, it is ever growing. More people shall join us in strength and feel safe in our embrace. Some will not be willing to accommodate our way of life, but we must open our hearts and carry out our duty of the strong. We shall teach them accordingly, and in time they will learn the errors of their ways. I see you. So, this one gives culture conversion cost, which is technically meaningless. So, developing a province of Heartman culture building a mage tower will reduce the remaining construction time by 10%. So once again, nothing that we really care about. But strength and unity we get, which is better than the other one. Right? I assume it also replaces that. Where is it? Yeah, it does replace that. This is just a bigger modifier. Alright. Next thing, we need our reputation to be shit tier. Right? It's less than -5. Well, first thing that we can do for this is research regulations. But we need less than -5. So what do we do now? Underhand Diplomacy Act? What's that? There we go. Underhand Diplomacy Act. Lovely. Welcoming the Immortal. Artificers are quite rare in Asgard, and there are few incentives for them to come here. And most of them scorn us for our research and lack rules in the pursuit of knowledge and power. Yet some have shut their limitations and are willing to come work under our protection in exchange for total freedom in their research. A gesture of goodwill and a most fruitful endeavor for us. To the laymen and law-abiding artificers, they are those called immoral artificers, but we are not as narrow-minded as others may be. The council will not judge their characters but results they produce. And our expectations are high. Okay, all Burnblood companies will be disbanded. This might then do this a little bit timely. Yeah, this one is actually bad. We get some money. We get some loyalty down. Ashen is gonna be our enemy. We get some angry people. But subservient artificers will be granted the Floodborn Council. Yeah, we immediately get out of the thingy, but all Burnblood companies will get morale damage and fire damage. Advisor Fuller Culture, and we get Burnblood stuff. Alright. Now we do need to rehire them. Well, I guess we don't care about this anymore, right? Anyway. Let's quickly check here. Are we now locked behind the time limit for the Burnbloods? Probably. Well, that completely ruins my plans with the Army Tradition, doesn't it? Damn it. We have to wait 4 years. And in 4 years the old Army Tradition is gone again. Come on, game. Why? Why? Do I just do the big thingy and fight everybody? I don't want to do that. Oh, this is just shit. This is just shit. Could you not ally someone outside? Stalin, Gorfan, Anbennar, Darwing. How do we deal with this? I mean, Abadan isn't going to be difficult because they're allied to Garvet. This is also... Okay, you guys have less. But still, that's a lot of people. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it a lot. I mean, I have to do this at some point anyway. I guess that's a thing. We still have a truce with you, so that doesn't happen. I mean, come on, this is too much, right? This literally involves Katarata as well. Now, here's the thing. We technically only need 2 provinces from them. So in that sense, we should be alright. I know that there's gonna be a lot of war score, but if we get the war goal... I should not be too hindered, right? Well, either way I need to build a spy network. No matter what. I guess we could put this in again. I see no reason not to. And then we need to literally put all of our dudes here. Oh no, wait, there we go. Okay. For a second I was really worried. Thank you, game. Don't scare me like that. You as well. Give them the leader before things go too spicy. Oh, no, they're bigger. Okay, that's alright. They're not bigger. I can live with that. The perfect weapon. The Burnblood's gene pool has been refined many times, fused with some of the greatest creatures we have encountered so far. They've been bestowed with the ferocity of werewolves and the threatening claws, infused with the resilience of wyverns and their powerful hearts. But these creatures are not yet perfect. They can be refined even further. There is more to be done with the base before moving on to the next and final step. Let us make the bodies of the Burnbloods perfect, a weapon that strikes through whatever the conditions and circumstances. We shall have them exhibit the increased senses of werewolves, the thick scales of wyverns, and the intelligent intellect of hags. To achieve this, it is time to gather the materials for the experimentation. Werewolves and hags will be hunted in the Great Woods, while wyverns will be wrenched from their habitat in the Dry Mount. These creatures obey our forefathers, they shall do so once more, in a different form. We lose Bloodbrand, and we get raiding the Citadel. This one needed Oh, and we need 50 blood brand. Oh, this might actually be the struggle then, instead. I will see. The day is young as the Sovereign and his entourage reach the dry mount, legions of burn bloods following their steps closely. A sizable cart affixed with an chemical contraption, emitting a rhythmic whir, accompanied them. Atop it, the figure of one of the immoral artificers employed by Wyvernheart can be discerned, a glowing rune of subjugation on their forehead. Having reached the destination, the Sovereign raises his arms and conjures a firestorm at the foot of the mountain. In the following moments, new firestorms begin to appear alongside the base of the mount as the councillors and overseers dispatched around the dry mount follow the signal. One by one, they light a fire that will only be quelled by complete destruction of its surroundings, and the fire quickly surrounds the dry mount. As the fire starts creeping up the sides of the mountain, shrieks can be heard as anything trapped in the gigantic circle burns to a crisp. Smoke rises to the sky and the dry mount disappears. Silence falls upon the area for a moment, a lull before the coming storm. Suddenly, the artificers, gazing at smoke with his binoculars, points towards the dust as a dozen silhouettes break off from the smoke led by a white wyvern. He looks towards the Sovereign and makes an eerie smile before bleeding with a tinge of excitement in his voice. Please try to not damage the organs too much, they will be useful. The Sovereign looks up and smites the wyvern with lightning. So we get, whoop. Angry. Oh wait, you guys didn't have any morale. Whoopsie. Should probably, well, whatever. But we now need 50 blood brand, and that is gonna happen not in a quick time, unless... You don't need blood brand, right? You literally just need this mission to be done. Oh, we also need to wait for the devastation to be gone. How much did you need? 18 base production? Wow. Alright, I mean this is just straight up blood brand. You also get a leader. And just join this. So we get 5 here. Okay, there we go. Kill him. The wyverns. Lovely. We could literally click this and that is gone. Now we just need 50 blood brand. Which would be a few months. Not sure when this ticks over. It's ticking down. Damn it. Whatever. This is alright. Oh, this is now a race. I think we're gonna get it done. Yeah, we just need 2 or 3 more months. That should still be alright. I hate army tradition conditions because I always feel like so timely locked in there. Just one more click. Okay, greater than the sum of its parts. It is done. An artificer rises as he pulls up his glasses, the brand of domination still glowing on his forehead. He disconnects a pipe filled with auburn ichor from the table and switches a few levers. Head Arcanist, please check the results. He beckons towards a thick window. Moments later, a tall woman enters, wearing vestments of a deep burgundy decorated with a silver eye, a symbol of her seat at the council. Indeed, what a marvelous result, she says, gazing at the burnt blood tied to the reclined table. Its eyes are wide open, staring back. Its eyes are burning orange, and instead of pupils, a cleft sclera akin to reptile. The skin a deep red, enhanced by infernal magic, toughened by enchantments, and perfected through bio-artificery. A beast deformed, hulking, and muscles bulging. Claws as sharp as razors, scales as hard as steel. A heart of Damesty itself. An anger, rage, hatred, all feeling the beast's blood first, all apparent in its eyes and the tears of blood they produce while looking at the woman. The Head Arcanist smiles and reaches out to the brand of domination on the beast's forehead, and it relents and closes its eyes, falling into a deep slumber. She then adds, "You've done well. Spread this one's genes to the spawning pool. Production must begin immediately. I will report this to the Sovereign. He shall be pleased." So, all burnt blood companies will be disbanded. Do I want this? No. I would like to wait for another monthly tick. What else does it do? We get 50 grounds, we get a burn company available for recruitment. Okay, a third one. Fantastic. We get Splendor, Prestige. And then we'll see what happens. If they're... Like, this doesn't look like it makes anything extra. Interesting. I do want to get this mission done first. So. This also disbands all the Burnbloods, I see. With a steady supply of Dames in our hands, we can now refine the creation process of Burnbloods, infusing them with Dames tier and making them resilient to foreign magic and attacks. To do this, the very pools they are created in will be infused with the mineral saturation them with magic. Many Burnbloods will not survive this process, making this also an efficient way to weed the weaker elements of the gene pool. With the reduced number of successfully created Burnbloods, we will need to brand them in a greater amount until the gene pool adapts to the highest standards. It will be costly, but no cost is too great to go beyond perfection itself. Truly, we have outdone ourselves with this. The Burnbloods will be the Dames tier bullets to the heart of our enemies. So, they will defend as well. They will get another bonus with 2 shock damage and shock damage received. They will also have an increased manpower reserve. They will be disbanded, and we get the Burnblood Hive in the North Citadel, which gives it more manpower, recruitment time, reinforced speed, and more blood brand. Whoop. Then we do this one as well. So, the Bane of Escan. The Burnbloods have reached perfection, an unstoppable weapon capable of tearing apart a knight and its horse in one swing. Even ogres and trolls pale in comparison to the creature we've created. Their gene pool refined through countless iterations, their might pure and unparalleled. Such unparalleled might will be the tool that Wyvernheart will use for centuries to come, but the more we expand, the more the homeland spreads, the greater the need for additional Burnbloods grows, both to repurpose dissidents and to control the new lands. It is time we expand our production of Burnbloods drastically. Let us install Burnblood spawning pools across our realm and scale up our production capacity. There we go. They will be disbanded again. We lose army tradition. We will get a 4th Burnblood company. And all places with mage towers and the thingy will get a small or large orcish minority. Lovely. Now we do need to go for 60 blood brand and a level 4 advisor, right? Okay, that is doable. Now we just need to wait for the blood brand to come back. Let's wait for a month, because that should give me that thingy back. The burn bloods again. Let's also finish this up. There we go. Zoop. Let's see our burn bloods. So we have 4 companies. Oh, I think some of them doubled up. Well, I think that's not quite correct. I guess we have timed it a little bit wrong. Am I seeing this correctly? Excuse me? 50-34. Are you serious? That seems a bit excessive. I feel like I'm cheating because I have these guys available as well. That's 80k troops. I guess I'll start disbanding some shit. Let's actually get rid of, no wait, do I want to do like a full reset? In terms of, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a full reset of mercenaries. Then I'm gonna get my dudes, my special dudes. And then we'll see what else we need. We're gonna keep our current armies around. Okay, you're right, you're right. You're not? No, wait, you're also right. You're not alright. So these are all the mercenary armies. Oh no, Restless. Okay. And now we're gonna get... because these guys are dirt cheap. But where do you stand? This is also a question. I mean, it's 80k troops. They're gonna be constantly suffering from attrition. Okay, so that puts us slightly over the limit, but big army. Okay, yeah, like I said, supply is a bit of a problem. Just slightly. They have 200. They have nearly as much manpower in the pool as I do. We should have more. Wait, what? Oh, because all of these were not the thingy. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna get rid of one of these armies then. You are gonna get this guy. You're gonna get the big guy. So how big is that attrition? Currently at 1%? That's acceptable. But these guys are fucking lethal, right? 25% reinforced speed, landfire damage, shock damage, and morale damage received. And that's a fantastic army composition. So I guess now we just need to wait for the Bloodbrand to come around, and then we can nearly go all the way to the last one. What we now need is Conquest. And for that I need to attack Damescrown. And Kavolia. Kavolia is still in truce for 3 years. Abaddon we also need to fight, but Abaddon should be an easy target because we can just attack the Northern League and beat some people up. But we are gonna do Conquest Wars, of course. So, are you bleeding manpower like crazy? Okay, it doesn't look like it really matters. So, admin. I like how we've just fucking churned through these last steps. Our burn bloods went from 2 times 24 little guys to this. This absolute lethal army. I'm actually also willing to once again get rid of this, because I don't need it. I really don't. We don't need to position anyone anywhere. Yep, doesn't matter. Fantastic, then we can just do both of these available. Oh, and there we finally get the claims. Yeah, I feel like I should have done this so early. Damn. Oh well. Didn't know that. I guess we do want to position our dudes around a little bit. Let's get to the borders here. I mean, of course, the Burnbloods will be the head of the spear. Clearly. Oh, why are you so... Oh wow, you guys are terrible. Guess it's time that we actually start doing this. I guess these territories here are, yeah, these are all not stated yet. That's why. We're probably also not gonna state them because we are still struggling quite a bit here with this. Of course, we leave you in the back here just to kill people. So, I need a claim on you, Damescrown. Then I need a Casus Belli. I mean, these guys are also good siegers, aren't they? Either way, you have something that I need. And I don't want to do too many waves. Do I need to be at peace for any of these? No. I need 60 Bloodbrand. I mean, I'm not far away from this. I guess I could just quickly wait. I do have so many modifiers on top of the Bloodbrand. And this should also recover really quickly. I mean, we do also have a lot of ways to just recover overall, right? Bio-improved mages. The representatives of the artificers have come forth with oh, we are not gonna read that. We're gonna actually end the episode here. So like always, like subscribe shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!